I have dedicated my professional career to the study and control of arthropods.
Hey, I am making a video response. I just found a channel, God, Guns, Guts, Glory, one of Crazy and Fool's friends, obviously, birds of a feather, so to speak. And I was looking at his, and I was a little hesitant to make another video to any of those what do you call it, the inbred God Squad, simply because they. Oh, I'm going to tell you this, okay? The first video I made in response to Crazy 316, the video went live, and exactly 20 minutes later, 20 minutes after it went live, I had 9 one-star ratings in a row. Okay? That's a little suspicious. Does anybody else think that's a little odd? Normally my videos, if I check them an hour later, I'll have 4 or 5 views. I don't have a huge following. I don't have a bunch of subscribers, not following, but subscribers. So my videos take time. I'll ultimately end up with, after a couple of hours, I'll have, anywhere from 15 to 20 views. To get 9 views in less than 20 minutes, smacks of a little conspiracy. And this is going to happen again, okay? So I want you guys, I at least I suspect it's going to happen again. Take a look if you guys want to do me a favor and please rate this video, just in case. But anyway, this is a video response. God, Guts, Guns, Glory, blah, blah, blah. His channel is amazing, and I'm going to say this about. I'm not even just going to pick on him. I'm going to all of those guys. Okay, they're awfully obsessed with homosexuality. The old "methinks you dost protest too much." A little suspicious there, guys. You guys spend a lot of time talking about fingering other man's bungholes and such. You do a whole lot of that. But this, this specific thing, the specific video was his response. He posted a video series about Fistgate. For those of you who aren't aware, this was a conference that was in part sponsored by the Massachusetts Department of Education. The gay, lesbian, transgender, a number of groups sponsored this event. It was a conference in which some of the ins and outs of homosexuality were openly discussed, and people could come in to learn. And so he made a response to this, and I watched the first one, and I'm honestly I don't think I'm going to make it through the rest of them, because it was, right at the beginning. Hold on, check this crap out. This is. Okay, this is what he says in his description. Taken from http MassResistance.org, which, by the way, is another whole cluster of fucktards. Okay, Mass Resistance. Check out their website. I'll put a link up to it. These guys are about the bottom of the barrel of hate groups. But anyway, that's that aside. It states right here, the audio was recorded at a Massachusetts high school. Right? So, this raw, graphic description of gay sex, fisting, done at a Massachusetts high school. Oh my God! It was done, okay, Tufts University, near Boston. Tufts University is not a high school. Alright? I understand, that those of you who never bothered to complete high school don't quite understand, the meaning of the word university. All right? Tufts University is not a Massachusetts high school. I'm going to state that again. That's why. Okay? It's not a high school. It was a conference advertised for exactly what it was. Were there teenagers present? Yes, it was open. Okay? Teenagers attended. That was their parents' decision. That was their parents' issue. It repeatedly states on the Mass Resistance website to 14-year-olds, as if the conference was geared towards these young teenagers. It wasn't. It was mostly adults. There were younger people present. Okay? And again, their parents let them go. Their parents let them go. All right? That's an issue. You can argue about whether or not such things should be closed to minors or whatever. That's a whole different debate. The point is that it wasn't some public in your school system forced upon, it wasn't that. People that went there. Sorry, I've been having video problems here. Anyway, the point is that people that brought their children to this conference or their teenagers to this conference knew what they were exposing their kids to. They made that decision, and whether or not you think that's right or wrong, that's, it's the parent issue. It wasn't, the kids weren't strapped to their chairs and forced to watch this. Parents weren't made to bring their kids here. It wasn't in a public school. It was at a university. So, and anyway, it's ridiculous. I want to just spend my last few minutes here. This group, this MassResistance that you guys seem to be in love with, they're just hilarious. Okay, go to their website. Again, I'll put a link up so you can go there, and it's really worth your time. It's quite a hoot. All right, these guys. I mean, this is a funny thing. One of the leaders of MassResistance. This is awesome. Hold on, let me just get the date on this one here. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, last year. One of the leaders of MassResistance was arrested taking pictures of middle school kids on the playground. And this gets even funnier. This is fracking hilarious, okay? Taking pictures of little kids. He was asked to leave. He didn't leave. Gym teacher called the police. The police arrived. He fled the scene while stripping off his clothes, running through people's backyards. Police, they captured him. They tackled him before he got completely naked. Although it would have been, I honestly, if I was a cop, I would have slowed myself down a little bit just to let him get completely naked, just for the, the perp walk. Would have been just hilarious. I have to believe this stuff happens for my own amusement. Okay, this is an organization who dedicates itself to family values and morals. And one of their leaders is fucking taking pictures of little kids on a playground. How's that for morals and family values, you fucktards? You guys, anytime, this is my message to you all. Anytime you've got a church leader, a community leader, a politician, a pastor out there raging about morality, raging about the decline of civilization, check their closet really, really carefully, because they're doing something vile and despicable behind closed doors. All right? It's universal. It's across the board. These guys, they're hiding some dirty little secret. They don't want anybody to find out, and so they feel the need to rage about other people's perversions. All right? And that's what they're doing. All right? Ted Haggard's, he's just one of the many out there. And I think that goes, again, to a lot of you YouTube people obsessed with gay things. You might want to question, you have those little dreams at night, whatever, your little secret fantasies you don't share with your wife, girlfriend, whatever. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. I wanted to. I have just seconds left here. I know that this is video. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get a whole lot of negative attention, and so anybody that supports free speech, anybody that doesn't, support editing, deleting comments, censoring comments, censoring views, whatever, or censoring ratings, please vote accordingly. If you like this video, rate it high, because I know I'm going to get a whole string of negative ratings here, or 1 stars. And who knows, probably a good deal of hate mail. Anyway, I'm going to, again, you guys take care. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, just one thing I forgot to say real quick. It was kind of important. This conference happened, by the way, in 2000. The one that he was raging about. 2009 fracking years ago. Not current news. Just that needed to be said. Thanks.